Welcome back. Joining us now is Rishi Nathany. He's Chief Business Officer at MCX. Rishi, hi, thank you for joining in. And good days, clearly, as gold hits all-time highs. The volumes on MCX have been rising. Would be nice to understand on what percentage of overall volumes really is gold.
Thanks, Manisha. Gold is performing and so is silver. But having said that, all commodities on MCX are doing well. So all segments, whether it be bullion, energy, industrial metals, they're all doing well. So gold, we've seen certain highs on 28th February. We saw the gold large option doing an all-time high, and on 24th February, the mini doing an all-time high. So the bullion segment, to answer your question, comprises of around 15 to 20% of our overall volumes.
As you said, and we've been getting those messages from MCX all the time on how futures and options are doing really well. We've been hitting record highs there. How is futures growing, and what is the kind of very strong growth that you would say has been seen in case of options there?
Well, both segments are growing in this current year as compared to the previous fiscal. Futures have grown 37% and options have grown at 114%. So giving a blended growth of about 101%.
Rishi, also, when you look at newer product launches, I know I keep asking you that question over and over again, but we haven't seen something happen for a long time. I remember having a conversation about electricity futures and single commodity weekly options as well. So what really is coming in? What can we expect?
So in the new fiscal, I'm sure you will see various new product launches. And as soon as the circulars are out, we can come and discuss with you. But we do have a robust pipeline of products which we plan to bring out in the market. And as and when we get regulatory approvals and we think it's apt to bring it to the market, we will definitely bring it up.
Rishi, also a new CEO has stepped in with a change in guard. Is there a change in strategy on ground?
Well, MCX continues to focus on growth, and that is what we plan to do.
Rishi, also a lot of commodity exchanges are now talking about equities vis-a-vis. There is a strong growth that we've seen across asset classes. Is MCX looking at that?
Well, I can't comment on that, but all I can say is we are completely focused on business. And as and when, wherever we get opportunities in the commodity space where we are right now, we are exploring that. For the others, I cannot comment as of now.
Rishi, in the recent past, we've seen stricter restrictions from SEBI come in for F&O norms. Has that in any sense impacted MCX? Have you seen more volumes, more activity happening because of that too?
Well, as far as I understand, those have been for the equity segment. So we've been rather insulated from all that, and we continue to focus on our business. So I don't think that our business would have much to do with the equity side.
But have you seen those volumes, that activity happen in commodities? Would you say some of that, yeah?
Yeah, so see, point being that volumes in commodities have been growing steadily, and that is what we've been seeing now. Whether you can attribute it to restrictions in equities, I wouldn't say that is fair, because commodities had anyways been growing, and that is what we continue to see, the growth in commodities, especially because of the global uncertainty and geopolitical issues and the need to hedge more and more. So I think that is the reason why we are growing.
Rishi, also, since now the technology's changed, everything seems new, do you see that impacting numbers in this quarter?
Well, yes. So the technology platform has stabilized to a very, very large extent. We are seeing, because of that, the ability to handle business in a better manner, and members are also getting a pretty seamless experience. So I think, that would also help our overall business growth to be handled by the technology platform in a very seamless manner.
Point taken. Rishi, as always, thank you so much for joining in and promising us that the new financial year will perhaps bring in more products, more instruments for the commodity players there. With that, that's all the time that we have on Halftime Report. Business Lunch will take all the action ahead.